What it do, baby? We back at it once again with this thing called Wooisms.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Woo. And of course, man, I'm sitting here, man, with my good brother, my good friends, man, my great friends. You know what I'm saying? We back with another installment of this thing known as Wooisms, man. The trio is in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right to the trio.
Man, appreciate it, man. Look, hey, y'all heard another voice over there, man. We got a guest in the building with us today, but we gonna get to our guest here pretty soon, man. But, you know, as always, it's your boy Woo, man. And like I said, man, we back with another installment of this thing known as Wooisms, man. And we're on episode 213. You know what I'm saying? But before we go any further, man, as always, I am joined, man, for all the way far left. Far left. You know what I'm saying? The good bishop. The great bishop. The anointed bishop. Bishop elect.
Bishop.
Yeah, man. Bishop Greenleaf ain't got nothing on my bishop. Joe Osteen, John Gray, TD Jakes, ain't none of them got anything on the Bishop Hess, man. The one, man, y'all done seen him on TV shows such as How to Get Away with Murder, To Catch a Predator, Lethal Weapon, 48 Hours. The voice behind the silhouette, man.
Oh, man.
My Audi driving friend, man. My rich friend, man. He's like the richest friend I got.
I don't know how much that's saying.
Oh, you know, I don't know, man.
I don't know how much that's saying.
Well, as of this week, we got an Emmy Award winning friend.
Yeah.
So I don't know, his bag don't went up.
Yeah, if it ain't going up, it's going up.
Yeah.
You don't win no Emmy and not go up. Shout out to the homie, man.
Yeah, man. But this guy here, man, he said he's gonna eulogize me.
Yeah, I got you.
So he ain't putting me in the casket just yet, but when I do go,
we got a while.
Man, I thank you, brother. I hope so.
Got a while.
I hope so, man. The good brother, man. S.A. Hesley, Big Hess.
What's happening, man?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm straight, dog. I'm straight, man. On this dreary evening, but I'm straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good, my brother.
Yeah. All right, man. Across from me in the gold shirt. He wore gold today.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, like Golden Child.
I was being a cute dog before I got here.
All right. I ain't gonna make the sound today.
But I'm gonna quit the frat, though.
All right. When you quit the frat, then I start making certain barking sounds. Till then, I can't do it. I feel like they're gonna fight me on sight one day. They're gonna be like, I'm doing it too much. But the good brother, Dark Man.
X.
Rasta boy. You know, man, Woo the Baptist.
That's what Unc say.
Woo the Baptist.
Yeah.
Yeah. My petty friend.
I am that, sir.
And he's definitely my petty friend.
Yep.
Keep me on my toes.
Try to.
Oh, man. Post office popping. Yeah.
Everybody's favorite clerk.
Yeah, man. Your neighborhood Q.
Yeah.
And your favorite narcissist.
Yeah.
The good brother.
Mr. Green Tea Shot.
Mr. Green Tea Shot. We can't leave that out. Can't leave that out.
Tea shot.
Green coats and green T-shots, boy. Hey, Green Tea Shot, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, it's expected now.
Hey. What's understood shouldn't have to be
It's an
explained.
expectation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it changes, boy.
Mm-hmm.
The good brother, Kendrick.
Oh.
Hundo.
100.
Woochie, man. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, all is well, brother. All is well. All is well as gonna be.
Good.
Say that, man.
Yeah.
All right, man, we're gonna throw it to the guy in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's favorite Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
When we say that, I ain't talking about Jamaican in his blood. I'm talking about Jamaican in his work ethic. My man got over 50 million jobs and only one W-2.
Hey, that's crazy. That's like, man, that's right on point.
What you say, Hess? When his hair, you see waves.
Hey, look, the fade was crispy the other day. said, "I had my boy good." Hey, when he got the fro,
it's a no-go.
It's a no-go. Hey, let's start praying for good brother, because
He needs it.
something ain't right if he let the hair grow out too far. Yeah. Mad sign. With Mad Hatter, as you label him. Wave check.
Check.
Yep.
You look thick right now.
Yo,
so he in between.
Your pusher, man.
I'm your pusher.
The good brother. Jay Easy, man. How you doing, brother?
What up, man? I'm good, bro.
Good.
Feeling good.
Good. We'll introduce our guest, man.
Man, look, man, this brother here, man. Oh, man, we had got him on an interview one time, man. Well, shit, more than one time, really.
Sneaker Ball, I think, was the first time, right?
We had him at the Sneaker Ball.
Yeah.
Then, we did, what was one of the events with, Ron G?
When they were doing things
TV?
Mob TV, Mob TV, yeah.
Man, look, man, this brother here, man, he's so humble, man. Just humble and cool with it, brother. I always want to sit back and holler at us and talk to us every time he see us out. And then, you know, this right here has been in the making for a while. Cause he hit me up, man. He's like, bro, I want to come on the podcast. Ooh. Shit. You know how it is. Sometimes things just don't align. And then, I hit him up. I said, bro, you still want to come on the podcast? He was like, most definitely. So, you know what I'm saying, man? We got the good brother, man. He is, he's a I hate putting the word local. You know what I'm saying? I hate saying local, man, because like,
put them in a box.
Yeah, just put people in a box, man. Like, but he's Mob Town grown.
Homegrown,
Mob Town, homegrown rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to his music, man. He got out right now, and he humble with it too, man.
That's solid, man.
Humble with it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, none other than CBG.
Yes, sir.
Blackcat in the building with us.
1,000, my brother. I'm glad to be here. Blessed to be here.
Man, appreciate you for finally joining us, brother.
For sure. I see how y'all putting in work. I just wanted to be part of it. You know,
Man,
on the train.
Respect.
Hey, you know, and one thing about it, brother, we got an avenue, man, where anybody can come on and we promote each other, because that's what we should be doing as black people.
Yes, sir.
We should be uplifting one another.
That's real.
You know, we got our lane, you got your lane. Why not bring our lanes together?
Yeah.
Right.
Help each other out.
For real. Especially when both lanes positive and both of them going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I respect it, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
man,
sir.
so look, we already introduced the episode. We got all our introductions out the way.
What episode we on?
213.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
13. That's work.
Dang.
Yeah.
Think about 212 more episodes.
Yeah.
Y'all to put in work.
Man.
Yeah.
So hey,
It's been a road, man.
Yeah.
It's been a road, to say the least, brother. And you know, and I'm pretty sure you could say the same thing, man. Like with your music, when you enjoy doing something, it's not a job. It's
right.
not a burden. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we love to do.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's what's up, man.
it's an avenue. It's a avenue to, you know, for us to get our word out and shit. Sometimes get our feelings out.
Yeah.
You know?
For real. That'd be the biggest part, like to have a outlet to vent. You know what I'm saying? So much stuff going on. Most of the time we just want to talk about it amongst each other and, you know, see if we all on the same page and how we get to the next phase. Like, you know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
Yeah.
And a lot of people need to hear that. So that's why I respect the podcast and the platform, because talking about some real stuff, people need to hear it.
Man, appreciate it,
You know,
bro.
that's
Appreciate
real.
it. So I feel like we're gonna talk about a lot this episode, man.
That's what's up.
But before we do that, you know, this part of the episode is dedicated to our good brother Montreal Slater, late Gay Slate.
They gave Slate, man.
That was
Still
tragically
checking in.
taken over to taken away from us. And I mean, you know,
It's painful to hear his name. Like, that was a great dude for what we trying to do as a whole in the city. You know,
Right.
And it's like, it took a lot out of it.
Yeah. And you know, man, it's, you know, our people, our listeners every week, you know, they hear, you know, either myself or Big Hess introduce this part of the episode. And, you know, we kind of say the same sentiments, you know, how Slate was very pivotal in the community, man. I always wanted to check up on us, but, you know, when we have a guest in the building that actually knew him as well and can say those same sentiments, man, that just means something powerful.
Yes, dog,
you know,
man.
that mean like he really was out here just touching people's lives.
Like for real.
You know,
like he really was. He was that guy. He was uplifting. Any artist that he come across, he gonna tell you ways to better your craft and tell you what he like about you, put you on his platform. It was just, you know, that's all you can ask for in this business, man. You know, for somebody to believe in you and give you constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he definitely was that, you know. I look at him like a mogul in the city as far as the music industry goes.
Yeah, that's powerful though.
Real talk, man.
Yeah,
I hate we lost him so early, man. It's
for real.
It's crazy to this day, but you know, you got people like Dre Day keeping him, you know what I'm saying, keeping his name alive.
Yeah,
still pay homage to him. As much as he could. A few more platforms I could speak on, but you know, Slate was special, man. I'm just gonna say that, man. You know,
that's righteous, man. He really was. And, you know, like you said, he always came and checked in, and, you know, that's something that we like to do, man, as it started out with us, you know, just want to get our feelings out there, but, you know, we dedicate this part of the episode to Slate, and we just want everybody to check in, man, you know.
Check in.
On the scale, you know, we're gonna go around the room, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being your highest this past week up until this point. Black.
Yes, sir.
Where you at, man? Check in.
Man, I'm gonna check in like, man, I'm doing great right now. Hey, my family is doing well. My sons is thriving, going to middle school and first year of pre-K. You know what I'm saying? I'm entering a new phase in life. You know, I'm doing well, man. So my check-in is strictly about positivity and keep trying to better me and my family, man. You know what I'm saying?
So we can easily say you on the 10 right now.
Say it again.
You on the 10 right now?
I'm on the 10. I'm on 10, yes, sir. My fault.
You good?
I forgot it was supposed to be numeric. You know,
no, you good. You good, brother. You good.
I'm on 10.
You good.
Yes, sir.
You good, man. You good.
I'm on 10.
So I did listen to some of your music. You know what I'm saying? Today working.
I appreciate that.
One of your songs, man. So that's your son that's going to middle school that was on one of your songs?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I rock with you for that one. Yes, sir.
Okay then. Okay. Man, we're going to talk about some of the music, bro. Like,
respect,
in the
my
minute,
brother.
but yeah.
Respect.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's real dope, man. So Blackcat on the 10. Alright, Hess, I'm gonna kick it over to you, bro. Where you at, man? 1 to 10, man. Check in.
man, I'm about a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yeah, man. Just always work, boy.
Yeah.
When I be like, man, I kind of got it a little under control, you know, we slow and steady. Then it's like, nope. nope. Back to the grind, guys. Back to the grind. So yeah, I'm about an 8, man. Just, like right now, like my birthday coming up. So like I'm in like a state of gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Just like thankful for where I'm at.
Yeah.
Thankful for God bringing me from where I've been. And like even when, you know, I heard something today, that was placed in my spirit. It was like, even through consequence, like, grace is present. And so, like, you know,
you
even
give
thinking
an example?
like, just like say, like, you know, you make a mistake, right? Or you do something. And like, some actions just require, it's a reward and a consequence attached to everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Even with the consequence, because of God's grace, it's still for our good. So even with consequence, grace is present.
So it's okay for me to make mistakes.
Yes and no. Make the mistake, learn from the mistake. I think that's, when we don't learn from the mistake, he's even gracing that, but still, just, I'm just in a state of gratitude, man, just thankful. You feel me? Like it's, cause I could, some people ain't here. We dedicate this to Slate. Slate ain't here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate, but, for me to still be here, even dealing with some of the stuff that I deal with, that I feel like, why am I dealing with this? It's like, but I'm here though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm at an 8, man. I'm ready for this weekend to really just let go of some responsibility for a couple of days and enjoy the birthday. But other than that, I'm good.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respectable 8.
I try to get my responsibility to go all the time.
Man, I try. And then, gotta take a kid to volleyball practice, gotta take a kid to flag football practice.
Look, I asked, I don't know why. I had the same conversation with Jay. That's my oldest son. He just started driving legally this year. Before that, I had to threaten him for him to start driving. Because I had to go pick him up from work one night, and he was like, I get off at 8:30. He ain't come out of there till 9:45.
Oh man.
I said, man, it's the last time I come pick you up. You got the Uber. And he had a driver's license. So I'm riding with Janaya the other day. She turned 16 in September. And I'm like, okay. I said, hey, you turned 16 in 2 months. You ready to start driving? I don't know. I said, well, I tell you what. You gonna need to start driving because I ain't come to pick you up.
Yeah, you gonna have to figure it out.
Dad,
How old is he?
So my oldest son, he turned 17 in June. Yeah. And then my oldest daughter, she turned 16 in September.
Okay, then. Both of them drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But don't want to drive.
Nah, dog. I just think about this whole year, dog. I've been worn out. I'm like, why am I so tired? Cause I got kids involved in so much and you gotta drive around everywhere.
Yeah.
And so it's like, man, they say, have kids, they say. Be an adult, they say.
Well, shit, they ain't tell me that.
Hey, get your kids involved in stuff, they say.
Well, that part.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, yeah, we get them involved, but forgetting that we gotta be taxi driver to all this different stuff. So you wore out just as much as they are.
Hey man, what you say? That's the story of my life too. I'm a football coach and all, so it's like, man, that's like the most draining. Well, I don't want to speak on it in that type of tone.
Look, we get it, bro.
I've been there. What age group?
Oh, man, 10 years old.
Okay,
we got
so
10
you
years.
followed them all the way up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I started with my group. They was at 5.
Okay.
So I was at municipal.
Oh, municipal.
Long time ago. See, so my boys now, all them seniors in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Going to their senior year.
Yeah.
So
you watched the whole journey.
Yeah. We have from 5 to 10, boy. So I know that struggle.
That whole, you be trying to just keep their attention, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they stay
5,
focused.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Make sure they're on stray away. You see, most of them be on different things. You're able to pick out different ones in the group as, kind of like, okay, we gotta keep an eye on him. You know what I'm saying? So we pull them close and we make sure we keep them heavily monitored.
Yeah.
And then the other ones, they may need to be toughened up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we make sure you don't do too much with them though. Cause these still other people's kids. So you want to toughen them up or whatever just to get them to your status, to your standards for the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just to make sure they be ready for war when it's time, you know, on the field.
Oh yeah.
But, other ones, they just come out there fully equipped. They listen to NBA Youngboy all day anyway. They got it in them, I love them all the same, man.
I was, cause my son played flag football and we got him down here at Sage. And, normally we used to have him out, out in West Mobile playing, at church. But, that was, from a competitive standpoint, it was nothing. It was just, a bunch of, white kids, he one or two of the black kids, and it's all right, everybody should win, yay. Nah, this year we brought him down here to the hood a little bit, And he was like, I'm not the best player out here. I know that, son. That's the whole point of this. You know, I want you to work hard, you know what I'm saying? And learn that everything is not given. Like, you gotta work for this and you gotta get it. It's earned. So, like, it's like, but every kid is in a different spot. Like, some of them, like, they like, man, I've been getting out the mud from the beginning, so I'm always get it that way. And then some just like, some of them, he's just like, man, I ain't even try to earn it. Like, whatever you give me, the little bit you give me, I'll just take that. And then you got the other ones that's like, all right, I'm determined, I'm gonna figure this thing out and I'm gonna earn it. So, but sports do that to you.
Of course, man. Of course. Like, man, And it's a different feeling too. Like, being on the coaching side, you know, because it's like, you know what you went through and you know what you had to possess when you were playing.
Yes, sir.
And then, you know what I'm saying, you get some kids that ain't never played a day in their life. And it's just like, oh man, it's like a deer trying to find their feet. Like, it's so funny, man. But you know, and Blackcat, he can contest to it, man. But when you see them boys come in, like when they 4 or 5 years old, the small bodies with the helmet that can fit, be bigger than them.
Like, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? To like where they are now, competing. That final year before, you know, they start playing ball at the school, it just make you feel like you just got a team full of sons, man, and you just proud of each and every one of them because they so different.
Like,
in each right. Like, it's no one kid that's the same. Yeah. Like, they're all different, and you had something to do to build those kids up, man.
Right,
and that's the wonderful part about it.
Man.
Until you get there on Saturdays, man, and you almost ready to fight the adults.
Hey, for real.
Cause they don't understand.
Hey, and with that being said, you know, I can't even lie. I actually had a fight out there one Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real talk. Cause it was like, you know, the gang get all hostile, you know. Mm-hmm. The kids get bucked up. They get all, you know, they get out their body, you know. Yeah. 2 kids had an altercation. So the coach, we all saw the coach sit back and point out the 2 kids, and he called out a dirty play. So when he called his huddle up, he told his 2 players to do basically one go low, one go high. Mm-hmm. Basically chop them down, just block them crazy. And the 2 players went and did that, chopped my kid down, and when he got up, he pushed off on his helmet. Mm-hmm. So when the kid got up, he pushed my kid from the back, gave him whiplash. You know what I'm saying? Pushed his back. And, my kid turned around and was charging at the kid. The coach stepped in front of his player and straight just pushed my kid.
No.
Yeah,
you
bro.
You don't do that.
He straight stepped in front of stepped in front of his kid. While my kid was still coming forward, he pushed him back to the point where, you know, his shoulder pads was, you know, it just looked crazy.
Yeah.
Man, in a split second, I was on the field.
Yeah.
You know, and I ran on the field and, you know, to be continued.
But now you did what you had to do, man.
Yeah,
because like
real, bro.
During those points in time, man, like those kids are your kids.
That's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so you gonna protect your kid.
Yeah, because they are your responsibility at that point. Yeah. You gotta take care of them.
That's real, man.
So and then you as an adult, you don't touch another kid.
That's
like
real, bro.
That's wild.
Definitely. We saw the guy call up the dirty play.
Yeah.
So we was all paying attention and trying to see what they finna do. You know, and when we saw what they did, they basically just chopped at my player's knees, got him down. And when he was getting up off the ground, he was pushing up. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pushing up off his helmet, like, you know, like, nigga, y'all tried that. You know. Mm-hmm. And then they got up and pushed him from the back. And it was just crazy after that, man. But I couldn't believe that guy actually pushed my kid to the point where he looked over to the side, like he couldn't believe he got pushed either. And we had to react after that.
Yeah, had to.
Yes, sir.
Because, and then it's kind of like a twofold thing, because if you don't do nothing in that moment to defend that player, then that player loses trust in you. Like, I can't trust my coaches because my coaches didn't have my back.
Yeah.
So
you're right. You're right.
Oh yeah. All right. So we got Blackcat at a 10, Headset at 8. Jay, where you at?
Man, I sound probably, I'm sitting on about a 9 right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everything pretty good.
Hair kind of deceived us for a moment.
I mean, this a fresh cut, man. I just got cut like Friday.
Just the waves just ain't popping.
Oh yeah.
He just ain't tied down.
Yeah, man.
That's why you gotta pay attention to both. You gotta pay attention to the fade and the waves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't get a fade. I ain't got a fade in 4 years.
Yeah, I'm just like, you just.
I what a fade look like.
Yeah, you get line up. You know, you sit down and get line up. Yeah. I got you, G.
Yeah, I'm just rocking the, just the free form, you know what I'm saying?
I'm free. Free
You know what I'm
falling.
But yeah, man, everything going good, man. Like you were saying earlier, man, I done tapped into some W2 shit.
Look at
You know what I'm saying?
At it.
I ain't, it is what it is, man. But I'm on that. But then, my other stuff still popping. I built up my Courier stuff. So I said I was going to, build up my Courier stuff and build it up to the point of me letting it go. And so now I'm kind of moving on from that. You know what I'm saying? And letting it flow on its own on a little autopilot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let it keep rolling while I move on to something different. And man, I got my bikes in, so we got the app rolling. We got the bikes rentable. It's one outside right now, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
I saw that.
Okay, I ain't even pay no attention. It was pouring down rain when I came.
Yeah, man, it was throwing down.
I was just trying to be safe.
But yeah, so it's kind of like, a lot of my little, a lot of my goals coming together, man. Like, I had some I don't even know what I had the disagreement or just differences of opinions and situations with, Lime and everything. And for real, I think it was supposed to happen, and so like when it happened, I wasn't even mad about it because I already knew what I got in my mind or what I was already trying to do. And honestly, I had to look at it like, that's really what was holding me back. You know what I'm saying? And so a week later, got stuff rolling.
Man, y'all so positive, man.
I mean, I'm just...
Y'all so positive. Because, like, the little shit be bothering me, man. Well, I ain't gonna say it be bothering me, but, like, I be caring. Like, you just ain't finna play in my face, like... Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like...
That's what screwed me up, I think, though, cause, it was some little shady, shit that was happening. And so I called him out on it.
Especially, like, if you, like, on that unseasoned side...
Oh, yeah, exactly. And they be coming with that shit where they, they being slick, but they try to be slick with even being slick.
But so see, I can't hide me being slick.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna get back slick with you.
Exactly.
Try to be slick on the sly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't
slick me.
Like, bro, I see what you're doing over here, man. Stop trying to play me, man. Yeah. And so, and I think that's what messed me up, man, because I spoke up. Yeah. And they was like, yeah, we gotta get rid of it. But it's good though. Like I said, I get the, I was able to move my own thing, and now I can actually build my thing from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? And it actually be mine.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, I learned a lot from all the different aspects of it. I even helped them, man, bro. Y'all might not even know. Like, I went into meetings with city organizations and stuff with them, bro. Like hand to hand, like at the table, they like, yeah, and telling them, they gonna, have me on their side so that, it works out a certain way, blah blah blah. And then now you then, kind of got what you needed from me.
Switched up on you.
Yeah, switch it up. But it's all good because I was already, making my moves to be where I needed to be.
Yeah.
And so, man, it's just gonna be nice, man. So y'all be on the lookout, man. Y'all see them bikes rolling and stuff, man.
Respect, brother. Respect.
I ain't mad, man. Like, man, so Blackcat, I'm gonna tell you, man, like these two brothers over here, these are like the most humblest dudes that I know.
Yes, sir.
Cause they had like, they don't let shit bother them but me.
Touche. That's something we can't get away from. Can't get away from that at all.
Like, man, I've been knowing these dudes, man, for damn near all my life.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing that guy, man, for 24 years. I've been knowing him damn near 31.
That's what's up. I say a lot about all three of y'all that y'all still all friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so they ain't got no choice. They stuck with me. But I mean, it's just like, man, like these dudes so humble, man. Like I don't witness both of these brothers, man, go through like some hard shit, and they just like looked at it like, oh, okay. Me on the other hand, I'm like, I'm in this motherfucker throwing papers, ripping shit off the wall. I can't
like Nino Brown.
Motherfucker. You know? Hey, I burned out here. I burned the whole motherfucking Carter down. The whole Carter. But that's good, man.
That's what's
you know,
up.
it's a blessing, man, to see my brothers do good, man. If I'm the last one on the totem pole and everybody doing better than me, man, see that. Hey, I'm happy for my circle.
That's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to get to y'all level, man.
That give me something to strive for. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at the bottom of my totem pole and all of us are essentially doing well,
Yeah.
and I'm at the bottom, that says a lot.
Yeah.
That says a lot. That says, shit, I just gotta grind a little bit harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put in a little bit more work.
Hey, man, it's crazy. That's like what Unc was talking about, man. That iron sharpen iron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
for
know,
real.
and keeping them, you know, them people and them situations around you too. Those that's gonna push you to keep going.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Do better. And you see, okay, this what's happening over here. This what's happening over there. Like, and then at a certain point, everybody come together. It's on some superpower. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Captain America shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga called us Avengers.
Yeah,
you
for
know what
real,
I'm
man.
Nigga said we the
come
Avengers.
together, goddamn, by these powers combined.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, but you right though, man. You right. And I like that shit. And, you know, like I said, you know, earlier, you know, we stated, man, shit, we got a homeboy, man, that just, you know, won an Emmy working with Fox and CBS and all that other shit he be doing, man, like during sports season, like football for college. He did a few like shits for NFL, man. And,
Yeah.
you know, I don't really know the ins and outs, but I know like if the whole like area or section gets nominated and they win, like everybody gets a piece of that Emmy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had a homeboy, man, that was, if you ever look, like, you notice on when they do the replays and the motherfuckers draw the arrows and shit like that, like, that's what our homeboy was doing.
Come on, when they like show what happened in the last play and then so on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the best way he broke it down. He's like, I do that shit. I'm like, nigga, you gotta be on point.
Yeah.
Cause you going off of what they saying. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause they calling out and that's, you putting it all in position live too.
Yeah, man.
Every time I see them things, I just think of like John Madden.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
Boom! Boom! Tough acting tonight. Tough acting tonight.
for real, man. So that shit was pretty dope, man. So, you know, just, you know, and I know, you know, we still under J check-in, but, you know, that's that iron sharpen iron, man, and always having people around you, bro, just, shit, I don't mind being at the bottom. As long as I'm looking up to my homeboys that's doing good, I'm like, shit, I gotta do better.
Yeah.
And it's gonna give me something to strive for, so.
Yeah.
Shit, Jay, sitting at a 9, man.
Hey, yeah, man. So, what you sitting on, man? Throw it back at the wood.
Man. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna give my wife the Woosah moment of the week. But other than that, though, like, but I mean, you know, like, I'm at a 9.
Yeah.
I'm at a 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't really celebrate your birthday, but we celebrated your birthday last weekend.
When was your birthday?
Sunday. It was last Sunday.
Okay.
You know, then, you know, we got his birthday coming up, man. So happy, man, for y'all. You know, y'all birthday is coming up, man. I'm happy school finna start because these kids is eating my ass out a house and home.
I'll just be so glad when I can take them to one place.
Yes,
man.
Versus like a million. Like,
but you know what's been my best friend though? That park.
The park.
Oh yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
It's free. They can run around all day. They love that park. When they come home, they sleep it.
You walk in the room. Hey kids, guess where we're going today? The park. Yeah, we're going to the park, kids.
My baby boy be happy as hell. And my oldest boy be like, oh Lord, the park again. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, see, man. And like my youngest one right now, my youngest one is your oldest. You know what I'm saying? Like, my baby girl, man, she going into the 6th grade. So she's like, she still got the kid mentality, but she's seeing what my oldest daughter do as far as hair go, as far as, you know, trying to do her little nails and all that stuff, man. And, you know, it's still a constant battle between, okay, she, you know, she wants to still be a kid. She do the kid stuff, but she trying to transition into going into middle school. And so, you know, she like, she'll be playing a game and be on FaceTime with her friends, and I come in there and be like, come here, get daddy hug and kisses. Get away from me. And then so she got the phone. Daddy, no, move back. Get off me. Give it a Hulk Hogan leg.
Old Hulk Hogan. We'll talk about that guy a little later.
Oh yeah, man. Old man Hulk Hogan. Old MAGA Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely gonna dive into that.
But man,
sure.
but I mean, you know, other than that, man, like I said, man, I'm sitting on a 9, man. You know me, I'm still riding the 100 wave. So ain't too much finna make me, you know what I'm saying, bring me down, man.
That's real.
And I tell you one thing too. You never know how important your laptop is until it goes down.
Oh man.
And you have to use an iPad.
Yeah.
I know this sounds so simple, but man, I cracked my screen on my MacBook about 2 months ago. And got it back about a week and a half ago, and I felt like God said, here, this is sent from heaven. Like I've been catching up and backing up stuff. But I mean, you know, that's just, I guess I'm old because I just want to sit at home in the recliner and just do stuff on the laptop. I played NCAA a couple times. It feel good. I feel like I'm back in college.
Let me tell you something.
How you like that?
It took me like 2 days to get into like full program building mode. Like I went into like heavy recruiting. You know what I'm saying? Like almost didn't even want to play the games. Cause
you played as a coach mode.
I did. So I started Roll to Glory.
Roll to Glory.
Yeah, and I got a quarterback, and I went to South Carolina. I was balling.
That's what I did too.
Yeah, I was balling.
South Carolina giving out that's what I did.
Yeah, balling. I had that one receiver. Tough.
I had to,
tough.
Yeah,
balling. But then I was like, man, let me just try to start a program, build it from scratch. Man, I was up to like 2:00 in the morning one night.
I'm gonna try that.
Just recruiting.
I might do that tonight when I get home.
How many 5-stars I can get? How many 4-stars? Oh, you don't want to come in? All right, it's fine. They're gonna break your heart. You're gonna transfer over here. Like I was just in full recruiter mode.
Man, it's crazy, bro. I still ain't even got it yet, bro.
Man, it's and then I bought the MVP pack, so I got the Madden 2 that's coming in when Madden drop.
Yeah.
But like I told the kid, Jay was like, Dad, can I play? Not yet, son. Not yet.
Oh, I told, Miles, like, can I play with you? No.
That's what I want my son to want to get that game so I can play it. I want him to want it. I be telling him, like, man, tell your mama you want the NCAA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell he want Roblox.
Got them play no goddamn Roblox.
But I know I sit in there with him and play Madden. I play NCAA with him. That'll get me back hooked on.
Yeah, exactly, man. Cause I didn't realize the last one came out in 2014.
Yeah, dog.
Whoa, NCAA?
Yeah. That's why it was such a big deal, bro.
Yeah.
That was the last. Shit, I think that NCAA just did some numbers. Now, whenever they drop this next GTA,
oh man, that's gonna shut the whole internet down.
So let me ask you this: what y'all think? Like, how they gonna compensate the players that they use?
So they supposed to have something in place to where they give them a little bit of change. Now, how much change they give them, I don't know. But the fact that they give them some compared to what they was getting in the past, which was nothing, I guess is like a step in the right direction, but it's still not what they need.
Now, I don't know about the rest of the game, but I know like the road to glory when you build your player, they don't use real coaches.
Yeah, they use real players,
but
though.
they use real players doing that. So you know, like,
I mean, they won't have to pay the coach. Huh?
But I don't know. But I haven't played like on a regular mode, like a exhibition.
They don't have the real
game.
coaches at all.
They don't have the real coaches at all.
Nah.
I guess they said the coaches
how much
make
they have to pay Prime to be on NCAA?
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like when I play games like Madden, 2K. Like if I'm playing by myself, I'll create me a player and go through like, you know, the creative player mode. But, and like you said, I created my player, quarterback, got, you know, drafted 5-star recruit to South Carolina. The whole coaching staff was black.
The whole
coaching staff is black.
And one of them had dreads.
Boy, one of the niggas had dreads.
One of them had dreads.
NCAA, you did an outstanding job with this shit. You recognize black is real.
Shout out to NCAA, man. Shout out to them.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that shit dope, man. It got me back in the mode of making time to play the game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
I miss them days.
Man, like for real. Like, you know, our homeboys, they'll tell you, cause I played in college.
Yeah.
So when I was online, I used to.
Hey, you know what, K-Woo? Yeah. I always wanted to play in college, man.
Man, look,
I wanted to be a cute dog.
And I look, man, I told you I listened to your music, man. I know you went to school.
Yeah, that's
you can
real.
Go back.
Look, bruh, you know they got apprenticeship.
Shut up.
What, cute dog?
Hey, you can be a cute apprentice. I know one. I done met one firsthand, Cat.
Easy now.
Yeah.
When I was coming up, like, I'm sure when K-Woo got in, it wasn't easy. So, like, if they got an easy route, let me know. So
hey, they got apprenticeship, Cat. I'm telling you.
Man, look. So he never lets this story go. Man. So, alright. We all graduated from LaFleur together.
Okay.
All four. So he ended up going to Auburn. He ended up going to UAB. I ended up going to Dillard in New Orleans because I said, shit, I ain't getting no scholarships. So I had to pay for school. So I said, I can't go to school with you niggas and fuck up around. So Katrina hit. I still ended up transferring to UAB. So we had already talked about when we was in high school. We said, man, we gonna pledge. Whatever that, we didn't know what it was. But we was like, cause our football coaches were Qs, we said we gonna do that when we go to school. So I was up there a good year. I go to basic training. I come back. He done moved back to Mobile. Left me hanging. Man. Left me hanging.
I had too much fun in college, dog.
I feel you, bro. I feel
Not more than me.
Going down.
And I stayed.
Going down in UAB.
You see, you did enough to keep you there. I forgot about that part. I was like, this is glorious. I'm gonna have fun.
Man, look, boy. Man, if I wrote a book about my college experience alone,
Hey, man. Matter of fact, we need to write one. Well, I'm going to write one about my college.
I said I was going to write one, man. My homeboy was like, no, don't write one. If you do, don't put our names in it. I said, I'm a Harper Stewart,
best man.
y'all.
There you go.
Guys, they name.
Damn, I still ain't watched that joint.
Yeah, no, you gotta watch it.
Man, come on, man. God damn,
I had started watching it one anyway. We ain't
But you know, I say all that to say, man, like, I used to be over at my homeboy's crib, like when we was online, if I wasn't shooting dice, I was over at Ross and Jimmy crib playing NCAA.
No, when they moved to Wildwood, that was it for me.
Yeah. It was.
See, I was at Alabama State, so it was like,
Oh man.
feel me?
What year
It
was
was
you
crazy.
there?
I graduated in 08, so from 08 to 09, and all the way to I left in 2010.
Okay, so you was up. So I crossed in 2008. So you probably saw me at the road.
Rose was really real.
Yes, it was.
Rose
Yes,
was
it was.
like that. Like, for real.
That's how you know you was like really in Montgomery. If you'd have been to the Rose, you was in there.
I done had some good times in that thing, boy.
I've been to the Rose like twice, and I was just like, I shouldn't be enjoying this as much as I am. But I really
shirt
am.
off, one ab.
Nobody want to fuck with y'all in there, though. You know what I'm saying? People knew it was a lot of cute all they had to go through.
Man,
Play
for
with
real.
one on, it was a lot on. Mm-hmm. But in Mobile, them boys didn't. They hated our guts, man.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's because like
Man,
back
but that
since
was-
like
but that
2000,
was-
2004,
That had to be
fighting everywhere. Once
That
they
had to
start
be
talking about Port City,
Yeah.
oh, it's over with.
That had to be everywhere through
over.
the state of Alabama.
They,
Because when
are
I-
you on the Mobile, nigga?
Man, for real. When I transferred to UAB, no, I don't think you was at that. Was you at that party when the Mobile got to fighting with the Sigmas?
I was not. I experienced the aftermath.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Man, look. When we went to this party, man, and I had linked up with some of our classmates. Cause I told you UAB was like another part, another Mobile on a smaller scale. So when I guess Sean put the word out, he was like, man, Woo finna transfer up here. Everybody, oh, Woo coming. So we went to a party that weekend, and one nigga from Mobile bumped into a Sigma. Sigma started talking. Next thing you know, Sigma's in the air, Sigma's on the floor. Chairs thrown at the Sigmas. Boy, it was every man, look. It was like, you Mobile niggas can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Man, it was
Nowhere.
crazy.
I think that same thing, something like that happened when you had came to Auburn that one time. I don't know if you remember that.
It wasn't me though. I ain't started, but
Well, that was. I don't even know how that even started, but that was a wild night too. Though.
yeah. I used to hit 280, the back way of 280 to get the arm.
That little quick.
Man, it used to be times where everybody was being cordial. Everybody was having fun. Yes. You from that city, we from this city, everybody from the same city. Man, these people play a song, and my partner and them go to chant that, hey, Port City. The whole mood just changed. I swear to God, it's like, that's offensive to everybody else.
Yeah.
They just want to get active after that. And so my partner and them end up fighting, and then we end up fighting, and it's like, now they don't like us.
That's how it is. But they can't deny Mobile though.
Yeah, man.
You can't
that-
deny Mobile.
That was one thing that was crazy too. Like, you know how like, you know, in Mobile or, you know, coming up and stuff, you know, you got your inner city, you got the stuff that happened just in the city. So Crichton niggas don't like Tomerville niggas. Orange Grove niggas don't like Tomerville niggas. You know, it's just all this, you know, but then when you go into these other environments, you start learning that it's more about, now y'all got to stick together.
For real.
Like
And
the
then it's like,
boundaries disappear. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, that was a good thing, man, that I think a lot of us end up kind of learning too. And it seemed like, well, you know, we coming back, you know what I'm saying? And it's trying to instill that stuff into people here. Like, man, we really gotta come together around here instead of doing all this extra, you know,
And you right,
beefing
too.
for no reason.
Yep.
And by the people we coming back to, trying to help them on how we need to stick together, by them not ever leaving nowhere, they don't really
understand.
Right.
They
don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't understand. Yeah.
Like you, man, y'all so true, man. Because it's like it was dudes that I didn't even like that we graduated with at LaFleur, but we up there in Birmingham kicking it like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sticking together like ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy, man. But like you said, if you don't leave Mobile, you don't know what's out there.
What you say?
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be trying to tell like all the young boys now. Like, man, y'all, look, I'm a strong advocate. Okay. And this is how I feel. These are Woo's point of view.
Keep it right.
I feel like every black male should at least do 2 to 3 years in the military for stability. And I feel like every black kid should at least experience at least 1 year of college outside of their hometown. Why? Because one, that's gonna give you that's gonna build that foundation of freedom. That's gonna make you feel like, okay, you're on your own. So now you gotta grow up and mature a little bit.
Are you speaking on the college or the military?
Well, the college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like now, like if you go, say for instance, if we went to South or we went to University of Mobile or Bishop State, 9 times out of 10 we probably still been living at home.
Yeah.
Now you take us and you put us out there, and we had to go to Alabama State, UAB, Auburn, Dillard. Now we got to start making decisions on our own.
Yeah.
Now we gotta, okay, we're gonna go to the cafeteria and eat with our card and swipes for so long before we gotta start trying to learn how to cook some stuff in the dorm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like now I gotta get out here and I gotta meet more people. I gotta talk to more people to see, you know what I'm saying, network, communication. 9 times out of 10, if I'm staying at home doing that, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, you're gonna be limited.
You limiting yourself, you know? So, shit, man, I'm glad of every experience I had from 2004 to present.
I feel you, bro.
That's why I feel you too, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
That's crazy. When y'all was at the flow, all y'all graduated 04?
Yep.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
I was in the 8th grade
yeah.
then. Because when I came in, the 05 class were seniors.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleve and all them.
Yeah. Without
okay.
that, Cleve.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Blank
Yeah.
Kim then.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was Chris Blank that goddamn started the fight with the Sigmas that I was talking about.
Shout out to Chris Blanks, man.
Yeah, shout out to Chris CB, man.
Yeah, man. I listen to your music, man. I know you was over there running around that Booker T, man. We gonna talk about you in a minute, but hey, man, Jay, what we at on time?
52.
Hey, all right. Well, look, we gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break, man. We ain't got too much alcohol, but I gotta put some ice on this. And then we're gonna come back, man, and we're gonna let Blackcat, man, we're gonna let him talk, man. Just tell us about him and some more stuff, and then we're gonna get into some other stuff in the environment.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna close it out. But it's Woods, so we'll be back.
Hey. This your boy Big Hess, man. You locked into Wooisms on Contentville, powered by Inspire You on Air, the information station. All right, man, we back with this thing called Wooisms.
Yes, sir.
CBG Blackcat in the building with us today, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what
that
I'm
first half was something serious.
It was, man. We dove into, mentally everybody's straight.
Everybody good.
Yeah, everybody's straight.
Eights and better.
Yeah. So that's definitely
1 8, 2 9s, and a 10.
Yeah, that's good grades. Good grades right there.
Yeah.
We talked about Little League football.
Mm-hmm.
These kids.
Yeah.
Man, we talked about a bunch of different
Talked
things.
about the roles in
Yeah,
Montgomery.
Oh, college.
Boy. Man, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, boy.
Yeah, we talked about a bunch, man. But look, man, we got
Hold on. Before we do that. So we all went to LaFleur. We all did some time in college. What was better, college or your time at LaFleur?
Ooh, that's a real
that's
question. That's a valid
Because
question.
we went to HBCU, HBCU HS,
no, that's tough.
HBCHS,
That's tough.
historically
That was
black high
tough.
school. That's what we
Can't
went
lie,
to.
that's tough.
That's real tough.
I was called Friday night. I was called Sadiddy because I went to the floor, and I said I accept. I take that on. I accept that one. I hold that. But that's the way you felt. Typically, it's just because they were hating. Like that's all. That was,
Hey.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what it all boils down.
It was all out of love. You know, they was hating out of love. That's all it was. Shout out to homie E. But yeah, man. Golly, that's tough. Cause high school was.
Hey man, what you say? Like I said, that's something to think about. Cause
I
we
threw
got
them a
memories.
curveball. Yes,
Yeah, man.
this is where we got memories from college, bro. We got memories from high school.
that's
where
what I'm
like,
saying.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I used to wonder, like, you know, was it like that for people at other schools? And I'm like,
Man,
it couldn't have been.
I ain't
wasn't-
worried about
it
them.
wasn't.
I'm asking y'all.
It wasn't.
I'm asking y'all what was better. What was better, your high school life or your college life?
But slightly, I'm gonna lean towards college.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah, because I mean, once you go to
Slightly.
college, you can actually drink for real at a
Yeah.
certain point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, we were drinking for real.
Oh, you couldn't really-
Yeah,
we
but I
was,
mean,
but you know,
Oh,
you had to.
you couldn't really drink in the house? Oh, no. I'm just talking, just playing.
I mean, at least you know
To the
it
kids,
was
don't drink.
somebody
no.
was 21. You know that
Yeah.
was around. You know, and it wasn't always such a hassle doing stuff. And you know, you had your own spots. You know, so it
Yeah.
wasn't like having to figure things out and all the
You
extra.
said figure things out. That means you didn't have to worry about we was taking the chick out. The party.
Man, you know, like, man, I'm
What?
just saying, man, here's know about the chorus room.
Oh, you called us in the chorus room then. I think you did. I think Terry was like, oh, it's like, mind your business, man. Mind your business.
Man, I can't say how many times I was lookout in the court.
Oh, man.
Chorus room, band rooms, all that, man. You know, that was, just classic, man. You know, we
Yeah.
had some fun, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, I'm gonna say high school.
Hey,
I'm gonna say high school because high school, like started shaping me to be who I became.
Yeah.
And by the time I got to college, I was like, shit, I already did have this in high school. Like, show me something new.
Yeah.
So high school was it for me.
Yeah.
So Jay said college, Hess said slightly college. What you got, Black?
I say high school, man.
High school.
I had some times in college, but high school was more memorable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it really was significant in my life. I
Yeah.
remember it like yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. My last question. I promise we gonna get on my boy over here. Name me one album that resonated with you through high school. Like, what was your go-to album when you was driving that you had playing on repeat in high school?
Ooh. Okay. All right, so that was like 05, 06 and stuff. So, you know, G's the Trapper Die was out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
On lock.
Yeah.
I will give you that. Okay, so that was when
But
you.
I always been a C-Nah type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, see
Like,
that.
he
Yeah,
I'm glad you said that because we
Yeah.
gonna come back to that.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
talk.
I promise you we gonna come back to that.
That's real.
That's funny.
So it's
Yeah.
like, it's never been a time where I wasn't on C-Nah hard.
Man.
But
yeah.
as far as mainstream, Lil Wayne and Trapper Die, I can remember Trapper Die.
Okay, all right. So we gonna give. I'm gonna go with we gonna give Blackcat see now.
Yeah.
That was his
Yeah.
go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here's what you got.
Late registration.
Late registration was high school.
No, college dropout.
College dropout was high school. Yes, sir.
College
Yes, sir.
dropout.
College dropout.
Yeah.
What you got, Jay?
Man, I ain't even really going like, all right, so I got two answers.
I think I know one of them.
So what's crazy is I don't even know if I can say like a actual album, but like around that time, like I was extra hard into Swisher House.
Yeah, I knew that was
So really anything like Swisher House.
I know Jay.
All the Chop the Screw, the OG Run C, the fuck action.
Yeah, I know Jay. I knew Jay was gonna say that.
Slap the Kappa slapper.
Yeah,
Catch me at the Kappa. I'm a Kappa slap. That's the only time I represent for the Kappa. That's
lost art, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Man,
Yeah. I knew Jay was gonna say that.
Yeah, like so really anything Swisher House at the time, man, that was it. And then I remember like senior year, like I used to write, and it's crazy because I never really liked Jay-Z, but I was listening to the Black album. Like that was the only album that I actually listened to over and over and over and over and over again was the Black album. I remember that shit from senior year. So I say the Black album mixed with anything Swisher House, Chameleon, Power Wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my soundtrack. Yeah. Man. And then I used to be burning CDs, so I had it for everybody, whoever needed.
You burnt a lot of them for me for the band.
That's hard, bro.
It's hard.
That's
Man, I'm gonna say for me, along with College Dropout, TP2.com.
Ooh. Yeah.
TP2.com. R. Kelly. Like, you bastard, I hate what you did in life, but nigga, you are a music genius.
Yeah. Like what Boosie was saying, he said something like that. Like, you can't take it away from him.
Can't take it away from him. He's a fucking musical genius.
For real.
And oh my God, nigga, when I started driving that van,
you just can't erase it, man. You can't erase it.
Can't, but that goddamn College Dropout, that is my favorite Kanye West album to this date. I argue anybody, and we do it quite often in our group.
Yeah.
And I go track for track with them niggas, man. College Dropout is my favorite. That
I can feel you on that.
That resonated with me in TP2.com. Yeah. But
yeah.
Here's I'm turning back over to you, man.
All right, Cat.
Yes, sir.
Look, man. You know, we dove into, we know your father. You know what I'm saying? You know, coach. You know, you come from the greatest high school in the world.
Yes, sir.
In the world,
in
bro.
the world.
HBCHS.
But man, talk to the people a little bit about how you got your start in this music game, bro.
Hey, man. First of all, music always been a part of me. Like, when we were coming up, just my uncles and, you know, my uncle was real cool with Rich Boy, you know. Actually, they relatives, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Somewhere down the line, they relatives.
Okay, then.
And just seeing how their early journey was as teenagers, you know, they were heavy in the music game. So us being 9, 10 years old, we having basically a blueprint to follow. You know, we seeing these guys actually making progress and getting notoriety and publicity in the city. And so we just basically padding their style, you know what I'm saying? And middle school, I could say that when I started going to talent shows and performing in front of the whole school, my talent was recognized through the whole school. So it was kind of like, okay, me following my uncle in them footsteps is starting to pay off now.
Yeah.
In my own way. You know what I mean? And just that following me through school and being known as the guy who got the cool raps, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to talk about real life stuff because that's what my uncle then was doing. Mm-hmm. You know, they talked about real life stuff that people was going through. And I wanted to resonate, you know, kind of like correspond with the same type of time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I saw how my peers was taking my music and, you know, and a lot of people was following the wave. So it was like, okay, I got me something right here. And I labeled myself as a rapper at like 12 years old, 7th, 8th grade, and been that ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so CBG Blackcat.
Yes, sir.
Where does the name come from?
Man, the name, it comes from two parts. CBG, that's actually an acronym for Cold-Blooded Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's it's a sentimental title.
Man, is your uncle C now?
Very close to my relative. You know what I'm saying? Like very close to my relative. See, now he's one of my mentors. You know what I'm saying?
See, I knew that. Sir. Man, I'm sorry to cut you off, but before you and Hess got in here, me and Jay kind of like pulled in at the same time, and I said, Jay, man, you listen to some Blackcat music, man? He was like, yeah, I listen to it. I said, bro, do you know who he reminds me of? He said, who? I said, I get a mix of C-Nah and Fiend.
Hey, that's real. That's a salute for me.
I was like, man, hey, you know what?
I get a mix of C-Nah and Fiend, man.
And you know what? A lot of the young guys might not even know who Fiend was.
See that?
Or who not know who Fiend is. But Fiend is a hard, heavy hitter.
Oh,
man,
like, for real.
Hey, y'all know that boy,
yeah, man, like, man, if y'all don't know who Fiend is, just go back. Fiend was one of them top dogs in No Limit during the 90s.
Yes, sir.
There's one in every family. That's my favorite Fiend album. And just go listen to his delivery, his music.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, man, like, when I was at work today, I said, man, let me go back and just listen to some, cause when you know what I'm saying, like, this ain't the first time, like I said, we done cross paths or whatever, like, we done cross paths in the past plenty of time.
Yes,
and I was just like, man, let me go back and listen to bruh music. And when I was listening to it, cause when I'm at the post office, I get a lot of time to myself. Yes, so I have a lot of time just to like actually listen to the music and stuff like that, cause that's just how I just lose myself when I'm at work.
Yes,
and I said, man, bro, sound like I catch some C-Nah here, because it was a line in one of your songs.
Yeah.
Damn, I cannot think of that line. It's gonna come back to me when I listen to it again. I'm like, damn, that was a C-Nah line. But then, like,
it's actually, it may be the line I called C-Nah and asked him. I said, yo, bro, listen, bro, I'm writing this song. You know what I'm saying? The song it's a song. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? But I got this line that keep coming to my head, and it's your line. I want to know if I can use it. I literally asked him for that line in that song.
It might be that. It might. I can hear it, but I cannot quote it. And then I said, but bro, also sound like Fiend too. Yeah, but
that's real.
But
yeah, he got like that voice.
Yeah,
from the Fiend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like you said, like the flow,
Mr. Womp.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, one thing that I always say, man, especially about like you said, I don't want to say, you know, like local rappers, but like, especially around here, like, you kind of hear like almost the same thing, which almost seem more like just like an imitation of something else from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Outside of, you know, just like people actually just coming out and being like they self, and then actually spitting about something that's, you know, got some like substance into what you like rapping about. Like, you know, like he rapping about his kids, you know what I'm saying, his family, and you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff.
Yes,
so
sir.
It's like, that's a difference, you know what I'm saying?
Had a line on there, he said, and I can't quote it, but basically was like, yeah, I stepped down, I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, I said something so that nigga didn't scoop you up.
Like, for real. For real. Like, I'm glad I forgot that line in that song, but I know exactly what you're
that's on that, My Everything.
Like, I'm glad I scooped you before.
I think so. I think it might be like you might on My Everything. It's on the latest
Yes,
the latest
I
project.
think that was on Slow Jam.
That's what, yeah.
For real.
Yeah, but yeah, man, like,
What's up, man?
and it's, you know, like I said, me and Jay was in here talking, man. It's just like you don't, you humble with what you deliver.
That's real.
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, I listened to, you know, the 3 projects that you had up on Tidal. Bless you.
Yes, sir. Bless you, bro.
And, man, just listening to all 3 of them, I hear growth in each and every one.
Respect.
Nah,
bro.
that Homage, I think the Homage album, like that might be my favorite one.
Hey, respect,
out of all
my
3
brother.
of them.
For real, brother. Cause I can't lie, I put a lot of, you know what I'm saying, heart and passion into that tape right there, man. You know, and I appreciate you for highlighting that one. Because if you look at the cover, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got Dick Gregory, you got Dr. CB, you got Nipsey Hussle, Tupac, Muhammad Ali.
Yep.
And if you know type time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like that one is for, it's for the culture, even though I'm speaking on some street stuff and on the tape, but it's just for us, just all of these different figures molded this young kid right here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that, and I wanted to display that in that tape. You know what I'm saying? And so I appreciate you for highlighting that tape.
Yeah, man, bro. Like I said, like, and then all 3, you know what I'm saying? All 3 of your the main albums. Well, at least that's what I had access to on Tidal.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you got more out there, but that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like the 3 that were on Tidal, and they're not long projects. You know, the songs are not long. You know, sometimes you get some songs, man, they be 7-8 minutes long.
Yeah.
And don't be having no substance and nothing.
Yeah.
That's real.
You know
That's what I was saying too. Like,
but all the songs, man, they like 2 to 3 minutes, man. You get to the point.
That's
you say
real.
what you gotta say, bro. You let the beat ride, then we on to the next track.
That's some great feedback, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, we aimed at that. We wanted to serve them a plate full of good appetizers. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you at a restaurant and you damn near get full off the appetizers.
Yeah.
But like, we wanted to, because you know, the attention span so short for the listeners now. So much other good music out there. You don't want to give them a 4-minute song.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that was part of our strategy with breaking down the music, still giving them a good lengthy song, but going getting up out of there after 1 or 2 minutes type time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what your producer, your engineer,
Yes, God.
was it
Travo. Travo.
Yeah, man, you shot him out on every track, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Travo, we
Like,
gonna do another one.
hey, for real, man. One more time, Travo.
One more time.
It's like, look, bro, that's actually my blood cousin.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? And, when he first started out, man, it was like his dedication, and he was the perfect business partner that I would need for what I had already started. But at the time, he was like 17 years old. And my cousin called me one day. He was like, man, you know, man, have you heard Lil' Cuz? Man, got beats, man. This beats worth something. So I took time out to go to his spot and check his beats out or whatever. And sure enough, it blew me away. It was like, if I would have had my resources together, I would have tried to sign him as just a producer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he had hundreds of beats. I'm like, dang, Lil' you can do this on a regular like that. We need to go in business. And I was just coming out of the trucking business. You know what I'm saying? I gave him all, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was time for me to switch gears and try another lane.
Yeah.
And that was the lane I chose. And he was my number one business partner, and we ended up making something out of nothing. You know what I mean? I could say we ended up picking up where we left off at.
Yeah.
Where I left off at. He was the piece that I needed to further my music career. So I give flowers to Travo when it come down to that.
Man, that was up, man.
Real talk.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Man. Yeah, man, I'm sorry I done took over the
You good, bro.
man. I done took over, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like my brothers, man, y'all got any questions, man, for For the brother.
Nah,
I know you were, before we just talked about everything, I know you was talking about, where the name came from.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I had cut y'all, so you want to continue about, where the name came from.
Yes, sir. So, CBG, Cold-Blooded Gorilla, and Blackcat, that come from my cousin, man. He used to call me Blackcat. He used to add cat after everything. It's true. Like,
he had to be old school.
And he a young cat. He a young dude. He got me saying cat. But it was just the lingo at the time. Like, my name was Lil Black. And you hear him, his cool ass. Man, my cousin, Lil Blackcat, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the coolest cat in the world, Blackcat. And it was so cool to me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start calling myself Blackcat. Yeah. But then, like, when we got older and you start reading the real symbolism behind a black cat, it's kind of interesting.
Okay.
So that's what made me stick with it.
Okay. You want to expound on?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Sir. Yeah. And so it's like a black cat, the ancient times, the black cat was used to fight off the demon spirit. You know what I'm saying? Fight off witches and all. It noticed demonic and dark spirit. And that's what it fought off from around the royal families or whatever. So they kept black cats and black panthers around for that reason.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And of course the Black Panther movement made it stronger too, because of what those guys stood for. So, I could say it got numerous meanings behind it, but for the number one thing is how the ancient kings and queens used black cats to fight off demonic spirit and things of that nature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Man, that's dope. Never knew that.
Dope.
Yeah, sure.
Never knew that.
Yes, sir.
See, and the white people always want to talk about black cats are just bad.
Yeah, look, cross.
Don't you cross that path with that black cat.
Yeah.
You white.
Like, for real.
Man. Brothers, y'all got any questions, man, for
I covered a lot,
Black Cat?
covered a lot, bro. Like, as far as the origin, that was kind of the biggest thing I want to know about your inspiration, your origin, what you covered all that, man. And,
That's real.
you did a good job of diving into his discography. So.
Man, bro, like for real, man. Like I went back and I was just like, let me. I went to his IG. I said, man, let me see if bro got anything new out there. And then he had a link, so it took me to the title, and I just listened. Like I said, man, all his projects, they not on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to listen, and it got positive messages, man. Like throughout, like this is what I get from your music, bro. Like, you shout out, you know what I'm saying, where you come from.
Yes.
Where you grew up at. Your boys, man, that you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? I know on one of your tracks, man, you said, your boy, like, y'all went out to school, man, and y'all came back and had dreams of doing stuff bigger.
Yes,
but you know what I'm saying? Two of your boys, man, they got caught up.
Hey, man, I salute you, my brother.
You really you talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? You talk about your wife, you talk about your kids, what you're doing in the community, as a football coach.
Yes,
you don't glorify the typical rapper lifestyle.
Real
with
talk,
the
man.
Jewels and the money and you know what I'm saying, the women. You know what I'm saying?
I love that you highlighted that, bro. Cause I honestly feel like it's all fake, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people act like they're like not human beings no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like we not above nobody. You can't just highlight everything that's going good in your life. Like you don't have no struggles. There's nothing that you had to overcome. I mean, I don't buy that life no more. I was blinded by that for a long time.
Yeah.
Like it was times where I was younger I believed what these rappers were putting out until I realized that it was all, you know, controlled and like basically put out here to throw us off track, you know. And then I started using the music in the way where it at least enlightened the people who I'm reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause, you know, when you say some stuff that makes sense to some people, they start to follow you like, okay, give me some more, you know? And I started to get addicted to that with the music. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna start putting out real life messages, like some substance instead of just trying to make it rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to say some stuff that's going, like I said on one of my songs, no, it ain't no rule book to teach you how to be a man, and nigga, Google Maps won't lead you to $100 grand. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Google Maps ain't gonna lead you to $100 grand, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no rule book to teach you how to be a man. So we gotta get out here and figure it out.
Yeah.
Man,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
deep down, like for real.
Like real talk,
For real,
man.
And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like out of all the verses that you got, you said that one verse, man, and one thing that I can say, like looking around the room, like you got four strong black father figures and fathers in this room. And
Respect, man.
we had to figure out how to be a man to lead and guide not just our sons, but any other young male that comes in our praises, bro.
Yes,
Like that's deep right there. Like
100,
real
bro.
talk. Yeah.
100.
Yeah, man. That's some good shit, bro.
100,
That's some
man.
good shit, man. Where we at on time, Jay?
122.
122, man. So
Want to hit the woosah?
yeah, we'll hit the woosah in 1 minute.
Oh yeah, we got a couple little topics, huh?
Yeah, we do got some topics. So
Yeah.
Okay. And we gonna finish up like with with Blackcat in just a minute before we hit the other topics. But so the homage would be your, is that what you would consider like your favorite project?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
I got to go back and listen to that one because I listened to. I think you had sent it to. What is it called?
The Diary of a Black Man.
Diary of a Black Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the fist on it. Yeah.
That's real.
I
And
listened
see
to
that-
like 3 or 4. Like I think I made it to that. I think my everything track.
Okay,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
That's real. And I
it was like
appreciate you
I like how
tapping
they
in.
flowed though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it was like the way that the tracks flowing, they also flowing together too, to where it ain't like it's a big change between the tracks. So you
Yep.
can easily just flow through the album. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
So,
up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And that tape right there, it was like me trying to express I ain't gonna say a vulnerable side, but you know how we all got that other side where it's like,
Yeah.
we don't want to, like I said on that tape, I say, $250 to his name and the rent due. Just put yourself
Yeah.
in his shoes.
Yeah.
What else you know what I'm saying? And the other time, I really would, if I wouldn't have been in that headspace, I wouldn't have wanted to talk about that. I was talking about myself on that one. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was expressing a lot of stuff that was, I don't want to say secrets, but the vulnerability.
Pent up stuff.
Yeah, putting that vulnerability out there.
The
Yeah.
vulnerability.
Yeah.
And that's what that tape was about. To where it's like, when I used to listen to my catalog, it was like, okay, I got a lot of songs where I'm motivating hustlers. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But I ain't talked about my current situation on the money how I really should. Cause this is what we can help people how I'm trying to do.
Yep.
And when I started talking about it, it led me in the rabbit hole of that tape that you was just listening to. So
Okay,
I
then.
appreciate you listening to that one, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go back and listen to the rest of them. Cause I drive too, so
Okay.
I had seen the text from Woo a little earlier. I was like, man, let me go ahead and at least try to listen to a few. And I was like, oh shit, I'm starting to ride. I'm going back. Let me listen to that one.
Yeah, man, look, I'm telling you,
Shout out to Woo, man.
Man, I'm telling you, like that's one thing I don't know, man. Like I get real big into, like the zodiac signs, man. They say like, that's one thing about us Aquarians is that like music is like our outlet. And I guess it's kind of true because like I love listening to like different genres of music, and I got to the point now where I listen to like the actual like message.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know, a beat to catch my attention, but how that first, you know, them first few bars, like that really catch my attention.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And so it was just like, man, like I said, like you said, Jay, it just like everything, it flowed. It flows. So I listened to, you know what I'm saying? I listened to Diary of a Black Man. Then when that ended, I was like, well shit, let me go back and listen to bro old stuff. And then like,
That's what's up.
yeah, I think like for me,
I salute y'all.
I think your homage project, that probably might be like my favorite one out of all.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I can feel good about that one. I appreciate that.
Like for real, like real talk. Like that, I thoroughly enjoyed it, brother. And I want to tell you, man, keep doing what you're doing, man, cause like you're doing something different than what most the rappers are doing, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's real, brother. I appreciate that.
So,
real.
Man, so since we own music, like, how do you feel about the state of music and rappers in Mobile at this point?
Ooh, man, that's but let's be honest, man. Like, I think they all got the wrong idea on what this shit supposed to be like, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We seeing too many of them go out before they even get their chance. Before, like us being grown men in this world, it's bigger than just being a rapper now. Mm-hmm. Now you stripping yourself from your 20 years, your 20 years, your 30 years. Yeah. You know, you may get out when you 40 type time. And it's like, man, don't do yourself like that for this little music validation, man.
Yeah.
You know, for what the flowers that y'all just gave me with even telling me y'all heard my tapes or whatever. That was enough. That's enough. That's what I do music for. It's the consequences that they putting up against. It's too much. Like you've sacrificed your whole life for somebody ultimately to just tell you that they liking your music. Mm-hmm. You know, because that's the highest praise you can get from it.
Right.
You know? But and a lot of these people situation, it's like they missing that. They want the street validation that coming from it.
Yeah.
And that's only like a small percent of the people. Like you're only getting 5% of what the music game is about.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
man, cause I just seen like, I think I was following the Alabama shout out page on Instagram, and one of the little rappers, man, just got arrested. And then they said, you know, for what that was, a 2021 killing, and it's supposed to be in his own home, boy. I can't think of the kid, man.
I don't know the details on it, man, but
that's just all I had saw, you know, on the on what they were saying on the page. But it just seemed like every time, you know, it's something going on, man. Like it's dealing with rappers,
yeah,
or what it might have been the iMobile page or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, man. It's just like, you know, they just post stuff, man, and these kids, man, KFN Spec. And they say, you know, he was arrested for the murder of a 2021 murder, and the kid that got killed was one of his homeboys. But then, you know, like the story, the news gonna say, well, you know, Mobile rapper. You know, that's the first thing they're gonna say. Mobile rapper did this. Mobile rapper did that.
And it's so crazy because a lot of times it's like, you know, they putting this stuff in their music, and then they almost having to. It's like you pushing yourself towards these things happening, or you like, or you kind of you make you like predetermining what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, you know, it's crazy to see that, because a lot of these people, you know what I'm saying, what it seemed like, you know, it's like that's when it kind of, cause you gotta prove yourself at that point.
Right.
You didn't put it on wax.
Tricking yourself.
Exactly.
You writing out instructions for your own self, even if they good or bad.
Exactly. Exactly. You writing out the instructions for your own, like, you know, like they say, you know, it's life and death in the tongue.
Yeah.
So what you saying and what you putting out there, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely power in that.
Yeah, man, you know, so not, you know, it's a difference between saying, you know, I had to hustle this up and I had to do this and do that to get to where I need to be. But it's something else to be like, well, you know, I put like 15 in this person and that person and I did, you know, all that.
Yeah.
And so, you know.
That's crazy, man.
Wow.
Man.
And I know Lil Spec, man, you know what I'm saying? I hate to see him have to go down like that, you know. It's just a lot going on. There's too many artists in the city, man, that just losing their chance at being great by the gang violence and the, you know, I don't want to put gang violence out there, but it's just too much going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just hate that they fall victim to that because you don't think about when you went wrong until it's too late. And they're going to be 25 years later.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Show you right.
that's for real.
Show you right. Well, man, damn. We're gonna lighten the episode up to close it out with, man. You know, we got to talk about what's going on globally. Is it globally really? Or nationally? Man, it's so much going on with this presidential race. Man, within 1 week, a week and a half, 2 weeks, Trump fake got his ear shot at. Biden caught COVID. They thought he died. He dropped off the campaign. Hulkamania took over the Trump rally. Kamala raised over $50 million.
I think it was like 100 something million. I think it was like $108 million.
Man,
bro, they said the AKAs raised $1 million in like 2 hours.
Yeah, the AKAs, boy, them, hey.
Crazy.
AKA stood up, man. Like, you know, and we still waiting on
AKA?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro. It's like this about to be wild. This is gonna be crazier than Barack if you know.
And we still waiting to see who she gonna name her vice president.
What if she choose like a black dude or like, you know, a black woman?
Like Kanye or something.
Oh man.
Kanye is my president.
I don't think she would choose a black person.
Yeah,
I don't think she would choose a black person. Like,
she got
like
to make it seem, you know.
I'm not real big on the politics, but if I were her, I would choose a vice president from one of them states that I need behind me.
Yeah, like one of those battleground states.
Yeah.
You pick one of their people. Yeah.
Yeah, but man.
Okay,
like,
let me ask you out. Let me ask you all this.
Okay.
What you just saying that? Do you think voting is worth it in your state if you're not an electoral college state?
Man, so if you asking me, I'm just gonna tell you, like, I feel like it's our obligation to vote. Like, that's just me personally, because if you just being from Alabama and knowing the history, I just feel like it's our obligation.
Yeah.
So that's my answer.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, you know, like, even though like it's kind of messed up because the population don't really go along with the electoral college and all that, so you know, it kind of make you feel like maybe your vote not maybe as worth as much as like the next person's vote, but it's messed up because it's got to be a bigger than you kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you got to kind of think about everybody, because if it's like, you know, you think about it like, well, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I know, but it's like, it ain't really just me. If it's me and everybody else that like think like me, or that, you know, feel like all the things that's important to me is important to them, if like all of us actually did it, you know what I'm saying, then it really worked. You know what I'm saying? But that's the hard part, because it's like, it's about me, but really it's about everybody. So it's like you really got to get everybody in on it.
But it's kind of like twofold though, right? Because, you know, depending on like your state size, you get so many electoral college votes.
Yeah.
But so if you look back at the presidential race, Hillary won the popular vote.
Yeah.
She beat Trump out by at least, I'd say 10,000 votes. Mm-hmm. But Trump had the electoral college behind him.
Yeah. And that's what's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, see, if it was just a few more people.
Back, my bad, Jay. But like you said, it goes back to, okay, does it really even matter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, if another state can outnumber you, like, if like a Rhode Island or some little bit of state that you know ain't nothing but white people.
And they get motherfucking 4 electoral. They get 4 electoral college votes, and then we down here in Alabama, we get 1 or 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
That is kind of messed up, cause that stuff make a big difference.
It does.
It's like, but you know, like, for real, like, y'all shouldn't count. Y'all vote need to count just as much as ours, but in a sense, y'all vote almost worth more than ours. And why is that? Is it because you white?
And they shouldn't even get no vote. Like Rhode Island, bitch, y'all got 10,000 people.
For real. It's like y'all got for real, y'all got a fraction of all the people, but then y'all got all these.
Y'all got all these fucking electoral votes. Why? Because y'all part of 13. Well, they part of 13 colonies.
What you think, brother?
Man, I just think that, you know, we definitely have our right to vote. We need to utilize it, but we really never know how impactful our vote is until we actually all get out there and use it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we be like, man, my vote don't count. It's like, well, we don't know because you ain't never utilized it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never put it to work. So even I think about this last local election we had, like as far as like the black vote, they gonna like 20% of us got out and voted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, well then how can we truly like speak about whether our vote is going to be impactful or not if we're not even taking the time to really put forth the effort to utilize the right we got.
You think like they need to like figure out a way to like make it easier for people to vote?
No, you like they got people, hey, you need a ride? We come get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got people, you know, at certain voting polls, they outside explaining to you certain things about, you know, the voting process itself. So it's like, it's, we have to take accountability upon ourselves to an extent and be like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to know what we need to know in order to make an educated voting decision.
Man, I wish I was in a position to where, like, I can go and rent, like, a Sprinter or something like that on voting day and go and pick up people and take them to their polls.
Right.
Like,
you know all we gotta do is hit up well, I'll talk to y'all about that later.
Okay.
What you gonna say, Blackcat?
Something like that would be, to me, I'm just gonna say to me, like that presidential election would be too broad, too big. Cause in that sprinter, you may be able to get 50 people out the day. You know what I'm saying? And we know that may not knock a dent in 100,000 people. But when you talk about the county, like Shamari figure. You know what I'm saying? Your local.
And those are the elections that a lot of people forget
those
about.
Those that matter, dog. That's what really matter.
Cause that affects your local, that affects what happens here.
Yes, sir.
I agree with
districts and stuff. So that's a great idea for that. But I just feel like the presidential debate, I feel like they already have it fixed to what they wanted to be.
Well, look, bro, when he took the air quote shut the ear, that was it.
That solidified.
That was it.
What that told y'all?
It's over. It's like it's locked. It's a wrap.
I'm gonna tell you
won, or
I feel like he won, bro. It's over. Like,
but I don't know. Kamala got some move. Like if it could be like how Obama was, bro. Like I feel like Obama like everybody came out the woodwork. Like folks that would never vote, they voted because they was like, I'm voting for Obama.
But if she had more, she's at a disadvantage because she got 3 months to campaign.
That's true. She ain't
You
got
know,
no
like if
time.
she had more than 3 months, say
that's
like,
true.
because I feel like Joe should have bowed out like a year ago.
Yeah, if he was really
You know what I'm
going,
saying? Like I feel like he should have made.
Joe said, he said, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I am not getting out this race.
Nah, no more said. They asked me if I'm quitting. He said, I'm not.
Bro, did y'all see? Did you see the time? The time from when he came in office in 2020, and how he was speaking fluent.
Yeah.
And then 2024, he talking like a
Man,
he old as hell.
Man, like,
Them niggas old as
We
fuck.
saw that with Barack. Barack came that motherfucker half blacker than me and Blackcat. He left out that motherfucker. Let it snow.
Honestly, even Kamala though, from like the last election to now, she even, looking, I mean, not saying she looking bad, but you can tell that, you know what I'm saying, it's taking a toll on her.
Man,
It'd be so nice, man, to see her like smiling and, you know what I'm saying, laughing and stuff like that on stage.
It's black woman joy.
Man,
like, who doesn't love to see a black woman smile?
The way she be laughing, bro, I'm like, man, she like this. It's like,
she get out
like,
that
man,
thing.
it's like one of my aunties up there, man.
Yeah, she can throw that thing when she let you slide,
man,
boy.
what? Like, dang, man.
Shit, I want to see her do the Tamia dance. When I think about you.
Man, I'll never figure that one out.
Man,
Yeah, I just wish she had more time, man.
Yeah, bro. 3 months is kind
man,
of
but I
tough.
feel like I had posted the other day on my IG page, man. Plies Plies be in the car. I don't know if that nigga ever make it to his destination. There's all the videos he be posting. But he had posted one, he was like, you know what I'm saying, everybody mad, why y'all mad, blah, 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 blah. And then, as his video ended, he said, America has been voting on presidents for 236 years. And for 236 years, a white man has occupied the White House. And we backed a white man in the White House for 236 years. Why can't white people do the same for Kamala? And that shit resonated like a motherfucker. Like, it make you think, man, like 200, since the United States had fucking presidents and vice presidents in the office, a white man has held one of those positions. And America like, okay, we gonna back them, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you had Ronald Reagan doing the Watergate scandal. They backed his ass.
Until they did.
Bush, the second Bush, came through and didn't do shit for Katrina. They backed his ass. Bill Clinton there getting head in office. Backed his ass.
Until they did.
Man.
Trump grab him by the
grab him by that pum pum.
Yeah. And it was till they didn't, but now they finna.
And now they still doing it.
Tell you, man.
This motherfucker got 30-something convictions.
Felon.
You know, I had to drop him.
Man.
He finna be president though.
Man.
And I
hope, man, look, I would be surprised, bro, if America come behind and get with Kamala. But I'm just like, we live in a society where white people feel inferior to blacks.
Yes, Lord.
And they afraid, bro.
Especially when it comes to a black female.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. They don't know how to deal with black women.
Black women know how to shut them down.
I would initially think that it would be about black males, but you right about the black women. Definitely fear our black women.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And since we're on the topic, man, rest in paradise to Sonya Massey, man. Who was taken away from us, man. Like,
bro, that was so messed up. Bro, then she that was almost I don't know, bro. Like the way he even reacted to her saying something about rebuke you in the name of Jesus, it was like, and his reaction was like, I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, it's just crazy, bro.
Man, somebody, like, I don't know if it was
What
Lenny.
city was that in? Fella?
That was in Chicago. I think it was in Chicago.
Yeah, it was somewhere in Illinois, somewhere.
The officer was in the lady house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
And then she went, they told her to get the water off the pot,
clip.
bro. They was like, they told her to go get the water off the stove cause it might cause a fire or something. So she went, took the pot off the stove, turned the stove off. And then as she was holding it, he was like, put the water down. Like, oh, she's gonna throw the boiling water in my face. And he just popped her and it was like, bro, like, like you that scared?
Man,
And
like,
he wasn't even nowhere near. He walked up.
I don't know if, cause it happened like in the early mornings, in the early time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if maybe, she called the police or she called.
She called the police because she thought it was an intruder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, I don't know if she called and then because it was late, she may have fell back asleep and then woke up when they got there. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole boiling water part didn't make, you know what I'm saying? But like you can clearly hear and see like she wasn't in her right mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
From the whole beginning
like
of it.
She kind of like repeating herself, saying some stuff. Like she sounded unsure about what they were saying to her. Yep. It was just like you can tell like something wasn't right with her.
Yeah, you could.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Then he kept getting more and more aggressive with it. What's your
Yeah.
ID? Where your ID at? Like, man, you in this woman's house and you stressing her about the ID. Now you making her even more scared, more afraid of what's going on.
Her goddamn house.
Sad.
Yeah, somebody said when she said, I rebuke in the name of Jesus, that set demons off.
Mm-hmm. That's when he popped her.
That's when he started like clowning. Then he tried to like justify it. Then he was like, oh, I ain't even gonna waste my meds on her.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna waste my meds.
That's a headshot.
What that mean?
Cause they shot her, he shot her in the face.
Yeah, and he was like, he shot in the head and he was like, that was a headshot. Ain't no need in,
Like
even
this
trying
far
to.
away.
He's like,
Shot her in the face.
yeah, bro. And then when the other dude, the other cop, he like holding something on her head,
Bro, you could hear her gasping.
Yeah, you can hear, and he was like, she's still breathing. And then he was like, ain't nothing we could do, man. I ain't even gonna waste my meds. And I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna waste your med kit, like your med supplies. Like, bro. And then he tried to say she set it up. He was like, she set it up. You could hear it all in his body cam and shit as he walking around, bro. Like that was one of the like, bro. That was.
See, I just be wanting something real gangster to happen to them type of.
Oh, he gonna be done for, bro.
You know
Once he get locked up, he ain't gonna make it out.
Arrested.
Yeah, he done for, bro.
It's like when they do get arrested and then some real gangster happen after that.
Oh yeah, he done for, bro.
You know,
somebody gonna get him.
It's like it's almost like these people that got away with the most heinous crimes and the most violating things ever, and with no kind of repercussion. Oh, you gotta meet that. You know what I'm saying? Face your consequences one day. And it's like when these people be doing, like when the police officer pull the trigger, kill a nigga. Okay, you just go to prison. That ain't really that. No. I mean, I was just finna say, you just getting resigned and suspended with pay. That's not a punishment. You need to go behind this wall and see some of these people you done put behind this wall and see some of the people who completely against the stuff that you just did. That should be your punishment.
Man, they kind of made an example with Derek Chauvin. But then the white police that went in old buddy house in Texas that thought it was her apartment.
Was that Breon? Oh.
No, the black guy was eating ice cream in his apartment, and
oh yeah,
I remember that.
I think they gave her a light sentence.
Yeah, that was great. But wasn't that the one like she was dating the dude or something too though, wasn't it? Or something like that.
Something going on, or something like that. Yeah,
made it even worse.
Man, they gotta make an example out of this. And I'm gonna say his name, Sean Grayson. You piece of shit.
Like for real, bro.
Like,
that was brutal, bro. It's just, I don't even see how you take, you feel a person's demeanor off of the conversation you having with them. So first off, just from the beginning and the way that she was communicating with them, you taking care with that person. Cause you can tell that this person is either afraid or they dealing with something that they don't know how to exactly express what they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he continuing to aggress on her and, you know, be more and more like pushful and, you know, saying all this crazy stuff. And it's like, bro, like for it to end like that, bro. And all she just called cause she was scared. And then she even said something about like, don't hurt me. Like when they first got there, she was like, man, she said something like, don't hurt me. Like I'm just, man,
look, I just pray all my black people, man, y'all be safe, man. Like, just be safe in general. Like, we gotta do better, man, with all this black on black violence. Cause, I mean, it don't make no sense. Like, we taking ourselves, there's so much shit that's taking us out already. Like, that's why I try not to stress over nothing. Cause, you know what I'm saying? There's already stuff out here that's already, you know what I'm saying, diminishing the black population. Like, I ain't finna let stress contribute to my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to live a good life. I'm trying to be around. You know, and I just hope and pray, man, like, you know, just the rest of our black population just be safe, man. You know, I hate we had to touch on that, but shit, it was something that needed to be talked about.
Yeah.
It was something that needed to be talked about, man.
That shit was bad, bro. Like,
yeah. Man, condolences to her family, man. I hope we get justice. Being Crumb up there, you know, I hope, you know what I'm saying, like, I hope they get the justice that we deserve, that her family deserve and we deserve as the black population. Yeah. Other than that, man, I'm good, man. All in all, this is a great ass episode.
Yeah,
100, bro. I feel the same,
man. CBG Blackcat.
Yeah,
man, just. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. This is your part of the episode.
Okay. I mean, you was doing so well, so
you know I had to catch up since I was damn near kicked off one episode.
Okay. All right. Big homie, man, let the people know how they can check out your music, man, and keep up with you.
Yeah, man. All right. First of all, man, I like Tidal. The way Tidal gives you the outlet for your profile, you know what I'm saying, how they compensate you, and for all the consumers to listen to on one profile. You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with Tidal.
Yeah, man. So if you will, follow me on Tidal, CBG Blackcat, and just download my music playlist, man. And, you know, hopefully you find something that you know, that'll cause you to lock in and I can gain a supporter forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I really want, you know, for some people to just hear the music, hear the passion that I'm trying to put into it, hear the, you know what I'm saying, the creativity we try to stamp ourselves with, and just lock in forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we can ask for with this music game, you know. It used to be a time when we wanted the glitz and the glamour and the fame and the money and all that stuff behind it. But you start really digging deep into the purpose, and it's about getting your message across, being heard, and, you know, finding a community that's on what you on.
Right.
Yeah. So I done made that my mission, and I'm completely satisfied with how it's going now. So, you know, to my supporters, to support me in the best way, Tidal Music, you know, that's the best way to stream the music. But we on all digital streaming platforms, you know, whatever you listen to music on. CBG Blackcat. Yes, sir.
That is. Jay,
yes, sir.
You got anything, man, you want to say to the people, brother?
Man, you know, y'all check us out. We got whoisms.com, man. Y'all go to the website, man. Y'all can check out all our old episodes all the way up to 213. Man, we've been in this thing for a minute. So, you know, we appreciate everybody, you know, checking us out, man. And, you know, it's another one for the books, bro.
Yes, sir.
Indeed it is. Big Hess, what you got?
Man, make sure you catch us every Friday and Saturday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Contentville, powered by Inspire You, the information station, man. If, you know, you need us for your events, man, red carpet, purple carpet, green carpet, don't matter. You know, let us know, man, and we'll do what we need to do to enhance your event. Why? Because it's the Woodson's way.
Hey, man.
Sir.
My
Yes,
brothers,
sir.
they said everything that need to be said. Man, this has been a great episode. We got to know more about our good brother, man, Blackcat, CBG.
Yeah.
Blackcat.
Chill.
Yes, sir. Man, we touched on a lot, but it was good. It was needed. And, that's another one for the books, like my brother said.
Yeah.
Blackcat, man, we always close out the episode, man, with a song, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
what's one of your songs, man, that hold a spot in your heart, man, that you want the people to hear?
Okay. Man, let's go with 15 Summers, man.
15 Summers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then.
Yes,
15
sir.
Summers. That's on the homage.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Man, look,
that. You
and
tapped
as
in.
always, this has been another episode of Wooisms. It's your boy Woo.
It's your boy Big Hess.
Jay Easy.
Hey, shout out to y'all, the trio, man. I'm CBG Blackcat, man.
Man, appreciate
Hey.
you, brother. And this comes off his homage album, 15 Summers, Blackcat, CBG Blackcat.
2 years last year with us, and they are not with us today. Because none of us knows in what land we shall die or at what time our life shall come to an end.
Gotta thank God for a new day. Know some niggas ain't make it. No opportunity wherever gave us, so we had to go take it. I ain't packed no clothes, hit the road with work in all my suitcases. Nigga, I done took so many risks to count up all these blue faces. Feel like I'm one of the greatest, so I can't do nothing basic. This shit so close I can taste it. We got this shit out the basement. Do this shit for all my bros. Free the real, fuck the fake. All the niggas catching these cases like we can't read all their statements. Damn, I held it down 15 summers straight. Each and every month this shit moving. He ain't got the money, throw him in the trunk. I put my real hitters on payroll, nigga, this ain't what you want. Hey, in my hood, I'm like the president, they call me Donald Trump. No, they like to smoke that R-Pack, don't end up in a blunt. That last kind that we just rolled up, this shit tasted like run. I'm filing hitters on my taxes, nigga, this ain't what you want. Hey, in my hood, I'm like the president, they call me Donald Trump. Straight up out the mud, it ain't no question where I'm from. Mobile, Alabama, yeah, it's like 2 hours from the gum. They know we go dumb. This bitch feel like Iraq. What the fuck's a dumb? When you hear that click, clack, boom, they check on all your people in the room. And out of Section 8 houses, still 100 grand, tell them free man. That nigga kept it 1,000. Trust me, not many wanna see you winning when you out this bitch ballin'. So watch how many motherfuckers speak on you when they feel like you fallin'.